ये देखो 46th क्वेश्चन. A man sells an article at what? 10% above its cost price. If he had bought it at 15% less than what he paid for it and sold it for rupees 33 less, he would have gained 10%. So find the cost price of the article. 1 minute time. Now we know what is cost price, what is profit, what is selling price and all. So let us assume my cost price is 100x. Okay, so what I have done, that article I have marked what? 10%. So 100 per 10% कितना होता? Plus 10x. And I have sold it for what? 110x. Any doubts in this question? No, right? Now second equation tells that what? If he had bought at 15% less. So इसमें से 15% less हो गया तो कितना होता? 85x. If I bought it at for 85x. And I sold it for how much? 33 rupees less. मतलब 110x minus 33. Right? Then I would gain how much? 10% on 85 will be what? 8.5x. So this is my equation. Cost price plus profit is equal to what? Selling price. So here if I equate 85x plus 8.5x is equal to what? 110x minus 33. 85 plus 8.5 is what? 93.5x is equal to 110x minus 33. Minus 33 comes this side, plus 33. 110x minus 93.5x, which is what? 16.5x is equal to 33. X is equal to what? 33 divided by 16.5, which is 2. X कितना आया? 2. Initially what was my cost price? 100x, which is 100 into 2, 200. That's it, done. Clear? Got it? Now next question, if you see 47th one. A briefcase was sold at a profit of how much? 5%. If it cost was 5% less, it was sold for 63 rupees more, then he would have gained what? 20%. So find the cost price of briefcase. Same to same model. Okay. अब क्या करना 47th question में? So one by one. So let us take the cost price as what? 100x. Then profit, how much they are telling? Profit of 5%. 5% बोले तो 100 का कितना होता? 5x. Then it will be what? 105x selling price. हाँ, अब नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन में क्या बता रहे? इफ द कॉस्ट वॉज 5% लेस, इसमें 5% निकाल दो. मैं 100x में 5% निकाल दिए तो कितना आ रहा था? 95x. एंड he sold for 63 rupees more. 63 rupees more means what? 105x plus 63. Any doubts? Next, the gain would have been 20%. The gain would be 20% means what? 95 ka 25%. 95 ka 20%, no? The gain would have been 20%. So 95 by 20 into 100. 0 0 cancel. 1 za 5 za 5 19. So 95 का कितना हो गया? ये 19x. So here what is the statement? 95x plus 19x is equal to what? 105x plus 63. Okay. So 95 plus 19 will be what? 114x minus 105x is equal to 63. From this I will get what? 9x is equal to what? 63. X is equal to 63 divided by 9. 9 1 जा 9 7 जा is equal to 7. X 7 है तो ये cost price कितना हो जाएगा? 700. क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछे हमें? Find the cost price. Done. Any doubts? Clear? Calculation should be very much clear. Okay. 100x plus 5x 105x हो गया था. 100 minus 5 95x and 95 का 20% 19x हो गया and 105x plus 63 is the new equation. Got it? Next, 48th one. What is the question? A man sells his plot at 8% profit. If he had sold it at 15% profit, he would have received 630 rupees more. So what is the selling price of the land? Very simple. Ab dekho. So cost price again, I am taking what? 100x. He made a profit of how much? 8%. Means what? 8x. Then selling price would be what? 115x. Now what is given in the question? If he had sold it at 15% profit, same to same, 100x, 15x. This is what? 115x. 108 आता 115x. Now he is told that he would have received 630 rupees more. What do you mean by 630 rupees more? By selling more, he received what? 630 rupees more. In दोनों का difference. So 115x minus 108x is equal to what? 630. That is 7x is equal to 630. X is equal to 630 divided by 7. 1 is 90. X 90 है बोले तो ये कितना हो जाता? 100 into 9000. What is the selling price of land? They are asking, not cost price. So new selling price is what? 115. So 115 into 90, which is 9600. 9 इतना ही आता 9 इतना 9. एक बार 90 into 115 करूँगा. So this selling price they are asking. First selling price 108 into 90 करो. 9,700. धनमा हाँ अब देखो. Did you write? Clear, right? Next 49th question. Ashok bought an article and spent 110 rupees on its repairs. He then sold it to Bhushan at a profit of how much?
20%.
One minute. ये क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? नहीं आया? Okay. Ashok bought an article and spent 110 on its repair. Okay. And he sold it to Bhushan at a profit of how much? 20%. Okay. Ashok bought an article at 100x. Okay. And then he spent 110 rupees. So ये हो गया उसका cost. Now he sold it to whom? B. At what profit? 20%. So 20% बोले तो 100x का 20% is what? 20x. And 110 का 20% कितना हो जाता? ये देखो 20x and 110 के ऊपर 20% will be what? 22. So ये profit हो गया. So selling price will be what? 120x plus 22. 132. Any doubts? Clear? Now B sold it to whom? C. At a loss of how much? 10%. So loss 10% means what? 120 का 10% is 12x. And 132 it will be what? 13.2. Now इनका selling price क्या रहता? इसमें से minus करना. 12x. 120x minus 12x is what? 108x. And 132 में से 13.2 minus करे तो कितना रहता? 120 में से 118.8. Clear? Now what is the question? He had a loss of 10%. Then Charan finally sold it at what? 1188 at a profit of how much? 10%. C sold it to whom? D. At a profit of how much? 10%. So फिर से 108 का 10% कितना रहता? 10.8x. And इसका 118 का कितना? 11.88. Now here this plus this value is given as what? 1188. So here I can write it as 108x plus 118.8 plus 10.8x plus 11.88 is equal to 1188. So from this what you will get? 108 plus 10.8 is 118.8x. 118.8 plus 11.88 will give you what? The 118 129 point ये करो मा 118.8 plus 11.8 129.8 129.8 130.68 is equal to 1188. So 118.8x is equal to 1188 minus 130.68. ये करो. एक सेकंड 1 मिनट में सीमा 1188 minus 130.68 divided by 118.8x करो. Do it. X is equal to, you will get 1188 minus 130.68 divided by what? 118.8. X is equal to 8.9 आ रहा क्या?
8.9.
हाँ, very good. X is 8.9. We paid how much? 100x. So 100 into 8.9 will be 890. And the answer is 890. Understood? Did not understand?
Yes, understood, sir.
A man buys 2 cycles for a total cost of 900 rupees. By selling one for 4 by 5th of its cost and other for 5 by 4th of its cost, he makes a profit of 900 rupees on the whole transaction. So find the cost price of the lower priced cycle. So very simple. अब देखो, this is 50th question. A man buys 2 cycles together for how much?
900.
900. So can I take x plus y is equal to 900? X is the cost and y is the cost of cycle 2 for 900. Now he sold x cycle for what? 4 by 5th of its cost. मतलब selling price will be x into 4 by 5, which is 4 by 5x. Any doubts? Right? Next, another cycle 5 by 4 times. So y into 5 by 4, which is 5 by 4 y. Clear? Then the total sales value will be what? 4 by 5x plus 5 by 4 y. Clear? And he made a transaction. He makes a profit of 90 rupees. So overall he makes a profit of 90 rupees means 900 plus 90 is what?
990.
ये 990 हो गया. And here you can do LCM into 4 into 5. So this will be 16x divided by 20. And this will be what? 25y divided by what? 20 is equal to 990. So 16x plus 25y is equal to 990 into 20. which is what 19,800 हो जाता. 16x plus 25y is equal to 19,800 and here we are having x plus y. अब देखो what you can do is इस पूरे ट्रांजैक्शन को either 16 या 25 से मल्टीप्लाई करे समझो. You can solve this equations. Okay, 16 से मल्टीप्लाई करा, then I will get what 16x plus 25y is equal to 19,800 and here I got what 16x plus 16y is equal to 16 nines are 14,400. Clear? 16 cancel. 25 minus 16 is what 9y is equal to how much 19,800 minus 14,400 5,400. Y is equal to 5,400 divided by what 9 600. So y value is what ma 600. So x value will be what 900 minus 600 300. Done. So what is the price of the lower one is 300 rupees. Any doubts in this question? Here x plus y cost is what 900. X is sold at what 4 by 5 times. Y is sold at what 5 by 4 times. So 4 by 5x plus 5 by 4 y is equal to what 990. फिर मैं इसको क्या कर दिया LCM कर दिया into 5 into 4. ठीक है. So 16x by 20 plus 25y by 20 is equal to 990. Done ma? You have written this. Next 50 के बाद में देखो 51st question. A merchant bought two transistors which together cost him 480 rupees. Same to same. He sold one of them at a loss of how much 15% and another one at a gain of how much 19% if the selling price of both transactions are equal. So find the cost of the lower priced transistor. यहाँ पर देखो थोड़ा cleverly use करो. See last time fraction दिए बोल के हम xy use करें. अब इस बार percentage दे रहा. Take it as 100x and 100y. Okay. So now you see 51st question. He bought two things for how much? For 80 rupees. So one is what 100x and another one is what 100y. Together costed how much 480. Any doubts? Now one thing he's selling at what 15% loss. So 100x minus 15x. Then it will be what 85x. Any doubts? First one. And second one he's selling at a gain of 19%. 19% means what ma? 100y plus 19y, which is what 119y. They are telling that both the selling price are equal. This is equal to this one. 85y is equal to what 119y. From this what we can do is 17 5s are 17 7s are. So 5y minus 7y is equal to what 0. 5x minus sorry. ये रहता x. So 5x minus 7y is equal to what 0. Clear? Now यहाँ पर कितना है 100x. So 5 को 100 बनाना बोले तो कितना into 20. So 100x minus 140y is equal to what 0 and 100x plus 100y is equal to what 480 minus 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 cancel. 140 minus 100 is what minus 40y और यहाँ पर कितना आता minus 480 minus minus cancel. Y is equal to 480 divided by what 40 which is 20. So y कितना आया 20 initial. So 100x plus 100 into 20 is equal to what 480. Sorry small mistake. ये कितना आएगा माइनस 240y is equal to what minus 480 minus minus cancel. Y is equal to what 480 divided by 240 0 1s are 2s are. Y is equal to कितना आया 2. Y is 2 means 100y is our first article. So 100 into 2 कितना हो गया 200. ओके बी आर्टिकल का प्राइस 200 है तो ए आर्टिकल का प्राइस कितना बन जाएगा 280. ओके क्लियर. वाई बिकॉज बोथ टुगेदर इज 480 ना. व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन दे आस्क्ड? What is the lower priced transistor? Lower priced is what 200. Clear?
Sir, 1 second.
I'll show.
Done, sir.
ये देखो 52nd one. A manufacturer makes a profit of how much? Of 15% by selling a color TV for how much? 5,750. If the cost of manufacturing increases by 30% and price paid by the retailer increases by 20%, find the profit percentage made by the manufacturer. Very simple. सीमा कॉस्ट प्राइस प्लस प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल टू व्हाट सेलिंग प्राइस. सो यहाँ पर कितना बढ़ गया प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज? 15 एंड 15% and the selling price is given as 5,750. So cost price will be what? 5,750 into 100 divided by what? 115. Clear? 115 5 za 50 into 100 is what? 5,000. So cost price is what? Huh? 100 15 115 आता है. ओके सेम कॉन्सेप्ट. क्लियर? एक बिना लिखे अभी करना आना इंटू 100 डिवाइड बाई 115 आना. 5,000 हो गया ये. नाउ ये कितने से बढ़ गया? कॉस्ट इज इंक्रीज्ड बाई 30%. सो 5,000 को 30% बढ़ गया तो कितना होता? 1,500 ऐड कर दिए तो 6,500. सी यू डू कैलकुलेशन. 5 3 15 1,500 बढ़ गया. एंड सेलिंग प्राइस इज इंक्रीज्ड बाई हाउ मच परसेंटेज दे आर टेलिंग? 20%. सो 5,750 25% से बढ़ गया. 575 प्लस 575 1150. 1150 से ये बढ़ गया. ये कितना में? 6,900. दिस इज व्हाट? 6,500. सो व्हाट इज द प्रॉफिट ऑन दिस ट्रांजैक्शन? 400. सो व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन दे आर आस्किंग? व्हाट इज द प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज मेड बाय द मैन्युफैक्चरर? सो 400 divided by 6,500 into 100. 0 0 cancel. So you are left with what? 400 divided by 65. Clear? क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछ रहे? परसेंटेज में चाहिए. ओके सो वेरी सिंपल. व्हाट यू कैन डू इज ये कैंसिलेशन करो. 5 टेबल में 5 8 ज़ा 5 13 ज़ा. सो 80 डिवाइड बाई 13. 13 6 ज़ा 78 विच इज़ 2. सो 6 2 by 13%. Any doubts? Okay. This one you know, no division. 62 by 13%. This is question number 52. The cost of manufacturing article is made up of material, labor and overheads in the ratio 6:7:2. If the cost of labor is 350, find the profit percentage of the article sold for 900. अब देखो see, an article is made up of material, labor and overheads. Very simple. Material, labor, overheads. इनका रेशियो क्या दिया? 6:7:2. एंड दे हैव गिवन लेबर का प्राइस कितना दिया? 350. सो इन दोनों को ही डिवाइड करो. 350 by 7 which will be what? 50. So one part value is what? 50. So 6 parts का वैल्यू कितना रहता? 300. 2 parts का वैल्यू कितना रहता? 100. So total cost is how much? 650 750. So ये हो गया आपका cost of production. And you have sold this for how much? According to the question 900. So profit is how much? 150 is profit. They are asking for what? Profit percent into 100. 1 za 5 za 100 divided by 5 which is 20%. 54th question. Any doubts? अब देखो 54th question. Now, two dealers P and Q selling the same model TV set mark them under the same selling prices. P gives a successive discount of 20% and 15%. Q gives the successive discounts of 18% and 17%. From whom it is more profitable to purchase the TV set? Very simple. अब देखो, there are two dealers P and Q. They are setting the selling prices as same market price, समझ लो. तो first fellow has told what 1000, second fellow also told what 1000. अब discount 1 कितना बोल रहे हैं 20%. आप देखो इन दोनों में देखे तो कौन सा अच्छा लग रहा है. 20 + 15 इज व्हाट 35. 18 + 17 इज ऑल्सो 35%. दोनों सेम ही है ना. देर इज रिलेटिव चेंज. सो 20% बोले तो डिस्काउंट कितना हो गया ना 200. सो 1000 - 200 इज व्हाट 800. नाउ 800 के ऊपर कितना दे रहा है डिस्काउंट 15%. साइड में कैलकुलेट कर लो. 800 × 15 डिवाइड बाई 100. 0 0 कैंसिल. 815 का कितना 120. सो हियर यू विल गेट एट व्हाट 680 रुपीज़. ओके. वेयर एज second question. So 18% and 18%. So 180 हो गया. तो बचा कितना 820. डिस्काउंट 2 इज व्हाट परसेंटेज 17%. 820 × 17 बाई 100. ये 0 0 कट जाता है. 82 × 17 डिवाइड बाई 10. 82 × 17 देखो साइड में करो. 7 2 14, 1 7 8 56, 5 74. ये 82 हो गया. 4 9 8 5 13 94 डिवाइड बाई 10 विच इज़ 140 रुपीज़ अप्रॉक्सीमेटली समझ लो. 139.4. सो यहाँ पर कितना हो गया 139.4 निकाल दिए तो 680.6. कौन सा बेटर है पी. नेग्लिजिबल 0.6 रुपीज़ के लिए फ्रॉम पी. Clear? Any doubts? Did not understand. ₹1 के लिए from P is better option. Next वाला देखो. So where we are? How many we have finished? 50. 4 done, right? Next 55th question देखो. A sells a car priced at 180,000. He gives a discount of 5% on the first 1 lakh and 12.5% on the second 80,000. His competitor B sells a car on the same marked price at rupees 180,000. If he wants to be competitive, what percentage of discount should B offer on the market price? समझ में आया. सेम कार है. A is giving what फर्स्ट 1 लाख पर 5%, सेकेंड 80,000 के ऊपर 12.5%. whereas another fellow is selling at 180,000. will he sustain in the market? No, right? So he also need to offer some discount. now discount कितना ऑफर करना वो है क्वेश्चन. ओके. सो फर्स्ट ये देखो क्वेश्चन. Market price of the car is how much? 180,000. So he gives discount 1 which is on first 1 lakh. How much percentage? 5%. So 1 lakh का 5% कितना हो जाता 5,000. Any doubts? Discount 2 on second 80,000. He is giving how much percentage? Check करो. 80,000 पर कितना दे रहा 12.5%. So 12.5 divided by 100. 0 0 cancel. 800 into 12.5 कितना होता 800 960 1000 rupees. 10,000 हो गया. 10,000. So total discount is how much offered by A? 15,000. That needs to be offered by whom? B. So B 15,000 divided by 180,000 into 100. 0 0 cancel. 1 2 zeros cancel. 150 divided by what? 18. Okay. Clear? Here you can do 3 6 3 50 3 2 3 90. 2 3 2 25 25 divided by 3 which is 8.33%. Any doubts? Understood? Got it, ma?
Yes.
56th question देखो. An article cost how much? 1400 rupees to a manufacturer who lists it at what? 1600 rupees. He sells it to a trader at a discount of how much? 5%. The trader gets further discount of 5% on the net payment paying through cash. Calculate the amount that the trader pays to the manufacturer. Very simple. अब देखो, product price is 1400 and you are going to keep MRP as what? 1600. You are going to give first a discount 1, which is how much? 1600 into what? 5%, which is 0 cancel. 16 5 जा कितना होता? 80. Clear? So 1520 you will be charging. But if he pays cash, no, again cash discount you are going to give how much? 5% more. So 1520 का 5% कितना हो गया? Into 5 divided by what? 100. 0 cancel. 1 जा 2 जा 2 1 जा 276. So 76 minus निकाल दिया तो कितना होता? 1450 1444. Clear? Got it? In the question number 56, the profit percentage that the manufacturer made on the sale. So here profit percentage they are asking. 57th one, combined question. Now what is the cost? This. And what is the selling price? This. What is the profit over here? 1444 minus 1400, which is
44.
what is the profit percentage? 44 divided by 1400 into 100. 0 cancel. So you are left with what? 44 divided by 14. 222 7. So 7. क्वेश्चन में कैसा है ऑप्शन में? 22/7 उतना ही है. 22/7%. Clear? Any doubts? Done? Clear? आया समझ में? ये 58th question. A firm dealing in a furniture allows 5% discount on the market price of each item. What price must be marked on the dining table that cost 2000 to assemble so as to make a profit of 14%? Firm gives a discount of how much? 5%. And they need to make a profit of how much? 14%. Yesterday we did this. Okay, same concept. How to do? MRP minus discount, which will be what? Selling price. यहाँ पर क्या लेना बोल के बोला? Percentage. ठीक है? Then here selling price minus profit, which will be what? Cost price. यहाँ पर क्या लेना? Percentage 1. So percentage 1. ये 100 है. Profit is how much they are telling?
14%.
14%. So ये कितना हो गया? 114. And in this what do we know? Cost is 2000. Cost is 2000 means here I will get X. So 2000 into 114 divided by 100 is X. 0 cancel. 20 into 114 कितना हो जाता? 114 228 2280. Okay, 2280. Right? Any doubts? ये जाके यहाँ पर डाल दो. Same like rupees. Now selling price is what? 2280. 100. This is 5. This is 95. ऐसा ले सकते, right? So here I want Y. It will be what? 100 into 2280 divided by 95 is equal to Y. करो मा ये 100 into 2280 divided by 95 2400 आएगा. Guys, understood? This should be the MRP. 58th one. Clear? 2400. Any doubts? ये पे यहाँ पे भी परसेंटेज 1 की जगह 2 डिफरेंटली इफ यू टेक ऑल्सो स्टिल यू विल गेट द सेम. 59th क्वेश्चन देखो मा MRP माइनस व्हाट? डिस्काउंट, विच विल बी व्हाट? सेलिंग प्राइस. समझ लो, सेलिंग प्राइस परसेंटेज रुपीस. ओके, इस क्वेश्चन में क्या दिए देखो? अ शॉपकीपर अलाउस ए डिस्काउंट ऑफ हाउ मच? 10% ऑन द मार्केट प्राइस. सो 100 10 दिस विल बी व्हाट? 90. क्लियर? Here we don't know selling price. Next, separately, selling price minus profit, which will be what? Cost price, percentage, rupees. इनका क्या बोल के बोल रहा हूँ?
Profit of 12.5%.
सो ये 100 है, ये 12.5 है, ये 112.5 हो जाएगा. एंड अमाउंट रुपीस इसमें क्या मालूम है हमें? वी नो कॉस्ट 360 रुपीज़. कॉस्ट 360 मीन सेलिंग प्राइस विल बी व्हाट? एक्स ले सकते हैं. सो एक्स इज इक्वल टू 360 इंटू 112.5 डिवाइड बाई व्हाट? 100. 0 0 कैंसिल. 36 इंटू 112.5 डिवाइड बाई 10 करो. कितना है? 405. ये हो गया 405. दिस इज सेलिंग प्राइस, राइट. ये 405 यहाँ पर डाल दो, जो यू टेक इट एज वाई. सो 100 इंटू 405 डिवाइड बाई 90 इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? वाई. वाई इज 450. एनी डाउट्स? आ गया समझ में? Yes. 60th question देखो. A camera shop allows a discount of how much? 15% on the advertised price of a camera. What price must be marked on the camera that cost him 600 so that he make a profit of 19%? ये आप कर सकते हैं खुद से. Okay. Now 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65 you do homework. Okay. Clear? That would be enough for the class.